Welcome to Week 6 of the PreK curriculum. Let's take a look at Week 6 SEL. This week, we'll look again at social awareness and identifying feelings. We'll take a look at the feelings scared and tired. Let's look at this week's tips. Demonstrate how you could be tired in your mind versus your body. For example, when you think really hard or you're focusing versus having heavy limbs or breathing heavily. Then discuss what are our fears when we play games. Maybe you're afraid of losing or getting hurt. And finally, discuss when we should listen to our fears and when we should be brave and work through them. For example, sometimes when we're afraid, it's telling us that we shouldn't do something. And other times, it's telling us that we should try something even if it's scary. Now let's take a look at this week's soccer skills. Let's focus on making an L with your feet. Plant your non-kicking foot next to the ball with its toes pointed where you want the ball to go. Lock your kicking foot's ankle so it's pointed and makes an L shape when lined up at the heel of your non-kicking foot. Then complete your sweet spot pass. Shooting 2.0. Land on the kicking foot. When you land on your kicking foot, that means you have control over your low, powerful shot. When kicking, shift your weight forward so you land on that foot to create controlled momentum. When practicing kicking or shooting, we encourage the students to start by facing a wall and hitting the ball so that it comes back to them. This will help them learn accuracy as well as the strength of their shot. Now let's take a look at this week's games. The warm-up for day 1 is hospital tag, then stretching. Game 1 is moving goal, and Game 2 is protect the castle. On day 2, you'll warm up with feelings freeze dance, then stretching. Game 1 is 4-goal World Cup, and Game 2 is cone kick. Also, we encourage coaches to practice scrimmaging at this time of the year. You might do this on day 3 or in place of one of the Game 2s from day 1 or 2. Use the QR code here to review the video on scrimmaging. And finally, after you've reviewed the curriculum, fill out this week's prep form to check your understanding and receive your planning pay. Program managers will input your hours after they've reviewed the responses.
It's time to play and have fun!